Now, the first one I'm going to talk about is employability skills. So I'll share that with you now. Can you all see that? Hello, ladies.
Yeah.
You can? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's fine. So this actually is very short, and so it's I know it's 6 or 7 slides. It's skills that would make you employable in the childcare field. So one of them would be communication skills. Childcare workers must be able to talk with parents and colleagues about the progress of the children in their care. So, and as well as that, you must be able to communicate not just with parents, you also have to be able to communicate obviously with the children management. Motivational skills to encourage children to succeed in their learning. Time management, that's skills to structure the day so that the needs of the children and the curriculum targets are met. And the ability to work as a team player to enhance the learning and working environment. So you should also be good at decision making. Instructional skills, that's how to instruct. If you're a room leader, you would be speaking to the childcare assistant in the room, and you want to be good at giving instructions. Interpersonal skills, that's how you would relate again to your work colleagues, to the management, to parents, to children, to other professionals, and how to be, and the way you would. You want to have lots of patience, well, we know all that, and physical stamina. You'd want to be fairly active and be able to cope with the trials and tribulations of working with children. Now, excellent leadership and communication skills. You'd have to have that. Leadership if you're a room leader or manager. Ability to relate well with children, to foster their educationally and socially. Organizational and planning skills. Well, you do that every day, whether you're a room leader or whether you're a childcare assistant. You organise your day around the children's needs and you're planning for the day.
Can you stop the file?
Can you see it, ladies?
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. Yes.
Can you, and you must be experience of delivery of suitable curriculum in early education settings from children 0 to 6 years of age. So you want to be able to deal with Ashton and Shilta and their teams and their aims, and the ability to assess children's progress and keep records as appropriate. Now that would be the observations that we do and keeping records, and as well as that making sure about the confidentiality issue, and as well as that if you're dealing with children that are getting outside help, we'll say from speech therapists or psychologists or whatever, that you're maintaining records as regards that as well. Capable of working under pressure and managing time well to ensure the needs of the children are met. So that's something that actually students find quite difficult. You know, you give them a task and they take all day to do it, and well, that's only a learning process. Well, when in actual fact they should probably do it in a quarter of the time. One of them now would be like if they were undertaking a play activity or something, and you know, they set aside 20 minutes to do it, and they find out afterwards that the thing has taken 40 minutes. Well, all that is a learning skill, and that's why people go on work experience and things like that, and also managing time well. So you know that. The needs of the children are met, that in such a way you're not spending so much time with one particular group of children to the detriment of the other group. So you should be adept at delivering remember we were talking about this, the differentiated curriculum to meet the individual needs of the children. We were doing that in the SNA course. You know, how every child actually, whether they have a special need or not, have their own curriculum really, because they work at their own pace and they have their own interests. But if you're working with an SNA, or if you're working on the AIM program, there is that curriculum set aside to suit that particular child. You adapt the classroom to fit the needs of the children, and you take into account the children's cultural and family background. Now that's very important as well, because of